Last time we left off, I don't even remember. We learned that I was a really bad speaker, so let's just load back the game and get into it. Alright, so we are writing our third poem. So let's see. We're trying to get Sumori right here, and I found out that when you click it, you find out who likes it. Did they jump randomly or? Okay. Let's see here. Sadness. There we go. My boy Sumori. Whoa, shoot. Oh, that's not a safe word. Oh, okay. Headphones. Oh yeah, you guys like my hat? Team instinct. I just need to find a hat. My hair is very messy. So, beauty. Doki Doki, gotta have the game within the game. Lucky? Okay. Hopeless. Milk. I have no idea. This is the most awkward poem ever. If you're trying to explain this to somebody, it's gonna be real weird. Yeah, it's got some marshmallows in it, and it explodes, and there's skirts and horror. Crap, I want Sumori, not these two boys. And Bubbles. Dang it! Bubbles that have depression. I don't know why all the bad words, some of the bad words are going to these two, Yuri and Sumori, so I'm gonna guess Kawaii's probably gonna be her most likely. So incongruent. Oh, let's see. Kawaii. Yep, I was right. Melancholy. Okay. Whatever. Death. Cry. Uncanny. That's it. I don't even know. There we go. We want some more. There she is. Anxiety. Boom. Okay. Who doesn't like puppies? Apparently these two don't. We'll get some tears in there. And misery. Let's go. Best poem ever. Let's go. Oh, Monika. Oh man, my really Russian accent. Remember, for Monika. Jesus. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? This is really weird for me, guys. Visual literature is so weird for me, and I have no idea how people record this without cringing. Hi, Samantha. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, ow. Oh, I shocked my cat. Oops. Let's just continue. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and picking up the piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, that club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're willing to help out for the festival. I can't wait for the festival. Why are they so happy? They're so happy, and it's really cringe. Their happiness makes me unhappy. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Yeah, Natsuki. My side commentary for these 4 girls is amazing. 10 out of 10. Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we're going to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a little bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have a fried squid? You mean calamari? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Aren't you saying you don't like squid? All of you peoples. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Ooh. Yo, man. Because it's right in your name. Monika. Ha. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Nani? Ugh, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Heh. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. And here we go. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of a room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you don't even worry much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. It's a fake smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. Gotta adjust that hat. I look so cringy. I look like Preston when he live streams. By the way, you should go check him out. He's twitch.tv/Dominitez. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she is noticing anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. I feel like a book club, and I'm just reading. Or no, I feel like a kindergarten teacher reading a book, you know, like this with their book in their hand. Hang on, let's see if I can get a book with a book in their hand. And, you know, like the dog says woof, and the anime schoolgirl goes nani. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be funny, okay, guys? Daddy-chan, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I am surprised I'm not the one asking you, Daddy-chan. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, I am manga. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? Ooh, does she like me? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Daddy-chan. I'm always in the girls' minds. Look at this. Sexy. God, I'm lonely. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light that was turned on side of her. What? No way. Sayori was always like that. She's been full of sunshine and happiness. It's not any different now that she's always been. You're so funny, Daddy-chan. I know. Hold your applause to the end. Have you thought that maybe you're always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Ugh, I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I can't forget what you said. She loves me. She's into me. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear them from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Like, what is she behaving like? All she is just sitting down, opening her eraser everywhere. I don't know, maybe she didn't have breakfast. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Okay, everyone. After some time passed, Monika calls out from the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Wow, this is the quickest we've gotten to poems. Okay. It usually takes like 30 minutes to get the poems. Oh, it's been like 7 minutes. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to receive their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika. She smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking along with Sayori about with Sayori. Okay, poems. Sayori, she seems a little down, so we'll cheer her up with our depressing poem. My girl. Oh, look, she looks happy, but look at those eyebrows. They kind of look worried. See that? Kind of troublesome. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Daddy-chan. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. I'm just trying to make myself cheer, guys. This is a lot of reading. I'm a big fan of reading. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Daddy-chan. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Oh, where'd the music go? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand I still understand you the most, Harry. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Is this like me, like telling her my feelings or something? So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori. No. Daddy-chan. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori's trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden, oh, yeah, we're getting the girl. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Just adjust my microphone, sorry there. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on that smile. It's nothing, Daddy-chan. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Well, I didn't get to see your poem. Wait, I didn't get... What? Letting me down, Sayori. Natsuki. Let's go. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's really not my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. What's my voice for Yuri? Is it the basic bitch voice? I think it is. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you end up just scaring me away? It's like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah. What are these? What are these words? I don't even know what they mean, and I have to think of ways to show them, read them. It's weird. Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, she hit me. Okay, maybe I wasn't scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Please, 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 please don't dislike this video. I need the views. I need the likes. Please. Mom, no, not YouTube, please, no. Oh, no, Mom. 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 Well, I'm a disappointment to everybody. How the hell do you call that a joke? That's seriously hurt. Yeah, you hit me. My stomach hit her elbow. That's her excuse. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. Should have just watched my mouth run, Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Alright, let's see here. Long poem. You guys ready? You guys ready? I keep looking over here instead of the camera. You guys ready? I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light, the walls in your mind that'll melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way that you thought you had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in a salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're peaceful. Dang it. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. And remember the reason you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left in a way thought had left you long ago. In a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. What a beautiful poem. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. I don't like the beach. There you go. Hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She just wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it or whatever. Oh, you can't really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay. Alright, let's see who we got to go to next. Yuri or Monika? Let's just go down the line. Yuri's the basic bitch voice, so I see it's the Stacy voice for this one Twitch guy I watch. Let me see if I can do it. Well done, Daddy-chan. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monika. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing the writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. Oh, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Daddy-chan? Oh, I forgot this voice. Damn. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? That's weird. Yuri thinks for a good minute. Oh god. Her face. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinions is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. You guys can't see my face. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I've always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Let's see. Oh, good handwriting, as normal. Pretty good sized poem, and it's about the beach again, just like, crap, what was her name? Natsuki. A beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at you your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in a blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. I turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. What a lovely poem. Nothing dark about that, right, guys? At least not yet. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki has always told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? Oh, was I doing the bitch voice in my person? Oh no, I'm the bitch now. She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not too bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. And last person, Monika. Special. Russian. She is Russian spy. Look at that face. You cannot tell me that face is not the face of a Russian spy. Female Russian spy pretending to be a male Russian spy. Yeah, look at that face. Evil. Trying to kill you. Yeah, I see through you. Anyway. Hi, Daddy-chan. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing it in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Ahaha. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poem have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Oh, oof. Thanksgiving. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? Haven't you? I gotta get in the habit of looking at this camera, man, right in front of me. I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me, how about how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Lady 10, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. Totally. Yeah, getting the hookup. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her. So keep an eye on her. What do you mean, bad? What bad's gonna happen to her? I'm her protector. I'll keep her safe. You know what I mean. I'm gonna get the girl. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you've joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. This is the crazy Russian poem. It's a long one, but I like the way it's spaced, and it's got this is the best handwriting. The one I can it's good handwriting, and it's the one I can read the best at. It's a mixed in between good handwriting and I can read it. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. A meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought, and here I am. A feather. Lost adrift. The sky, victim of currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in a twilit sky. Till one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. Look in her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we only seek the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Actually, I really like that poem. This poem makes a lot of sense. Not a lot of sense, but I really like the deep meaning to it, and I actually kind of get it. So that was amazing. I like this one. Hopefully, I applaud the writers for this. Here we go. Oh wait. She's trying to lure me in with her Russian secrets, so she can kill me later. I see. I'm watching you. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? That's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than everyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. They're talking about... Are they breaking the fourth wall here? or like talking about themselves as like 2D or 1D. 1D is like an X coordinate. 2D is like X and Y, but 1D is like just X with no Y. Just like a line. Right? I have no idea. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh boy, you mean Russian secrets of the day. She gives these to Donald Trump. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It could be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. There's all the poems. Yes. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You've deviated from your usual catchphrase when adjusting the club. Catphrase? I don't have catphrase. I don't know what to talk about. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. I'm just making weird noises. Welcome to Doki Doki. Willie makes weird noises. Yep, I'm not funny. Okay, just watch the video. I don't know why you're here. If you're still here, I applaud you for making it through Cringe Fest. Stagnating air is coming foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off little when she's not round. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Mitsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously. All the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Yeah, bitch. Second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want her to force it. Who? Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. It's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Yes! Russian cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can Nani? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too. She's like, even I can tell now. I guess never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ugh. That may be the case, But if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. I'm gonna quick save it real quick. Right there. Yep, alright. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But in these ways, that just leaves you as Daddy's chance. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Oh, did I miss something? Crap. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. Ooh, we gotta keep one out. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Daddy-chan may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Daddy-chan to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In end, I think it's up to Daddy-chan to decide how he'd like to contribute. Oh, do I have to choose? Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I'm just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Daddy-chan, are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course, I'm gonna go along with. Oh my god, they're making me choose who to work with? I mean, I'm sure this really matters, but why Sayori up here? She's not even here. Sayori sounds like she's having a bad time. I could help her, but Yuri, I haven't spent a lot of time with. Monica is a Russian spy. I don't want to be with her. Atsuki, nah. So, I guess I'm gonna go with Sayori. I mean, if it's not going to be anyone, I'd prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? Oh crap. Oh no. They're angry at me. They're gonna kill me. No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I gotta choose again. That wasn't the right answer. I couldn't just go. So, she's already helping Monica, so it's gotta be Natsuki or Yuri. Baking or decorations, I think, for Yuri. So, do I want to bake or do I want to make decorations? I haven't got to know Natsuki very well, and Yuri's kind of been on her own this whole time. I think I'm gonna go with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. You guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, You'll be fine by yourself, alright? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Aww. It's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So is everything right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. They're just being over dramatic. I mean, I help one of them unless they all got the hots for me and they just want me to myself. Oh crap, I pressed the enter button. Shoot. Yes. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't really think that counts. What about you, Daddy-chan? Me? I guess you could say that I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Oh, look what we did to her. Oh, the other. Now there's a bunch of dots. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not a big deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. Nani? I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general, having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help her. Oh crap! I forgot about. I totally. Dude, now I've just depressed Yuri. That doesn't mean. Ooh. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over, puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are our most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'd be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. I mean, you just called her dumb. Atsuki releases his hand and turns around to face the other direction. Yuri. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but... Oh, come on, you're not helping. Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. Blonde moment, yeah. But she's not blonde. Why are these anime characters always got like different colored hair? Why can't they have regular hair colors? I mean, gosh. Perfect in Japan. Everyone's gonna be perfect in Japan. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are gonna make it a really great event. Yeah. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do best. But crap. There's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's packing up the things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Oh no. We still need to figure out the plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home, and you would have gotten home and realized that you didn't have any way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. No, just get out of there, man. Run. Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Hey, getting the digits. You better not make it weird or anything. Oh, why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Alright, see here. 877 69 69 32 7. Okay. That's kind of weird. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. What you saying? My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. So if she doesn't like a guy coming over to your house that's well controlled, but he's fine with you coming to my house where he's not at all and can't watch anything. So your dad's kind of retarded. Sorry. Not sorry. Stupid dad. Well, yeah, well, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yep. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much, so you better look forward to it. Oh, Didn't you say you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this. Really? Well, kind of, because I never got a bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Am I clicking it too loud? Is that loud? Anyway, I'll be heading home now. See you on Saturday. Never mind. She had something on her mind. She didn't tell me. I can't believe this! And Suki's gonna be coming over my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. I feel you, bro, Sayori. I've been trying to get the hookup. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've got pretty used to handling her at this point. You think Sayori might be upset when Natsuki comes to my house? But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me that she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Oh yeah, you do. Besides, like Monica said, it's about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Yeah. It's already Sunday. Alright, let's see where this goes. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Yeah. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned out into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, like I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No. Whoa, ooh, finally a new background. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Alright, going to Sayori's house. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were in family. The house is quiet. Ooh. Because it's full screen. It's recording a problem. I gotta cut that in. All right. The house is quiet. Sarah isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Wait, so I just broke into her fucking house? Like, we're neighbors and all that, but I don't think she trusts me enough to be in her house. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Oh, there's a little cute cow and creepy chicken and sock and calendar. Ooh, and dead plants. That's a good sign. Dying plants. Sayori. Hi, Daddy Chan.
God damn it.
So I'm allowed to go up into her room and shit? Like, her father's not home anyway? Anything? I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. Let's see what this whole room looks like. There's a paper on the floor, some more papers on the floor, and big cabinets. Alright, whatever.
Piggy, there's a piggy.
Piggy? Where?
It's right there. Piggy.
That's not a piggy, that's the udders of the cow.
Oh.
You're stupid. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much really has changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. This is messy? You should see my room. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she has had for years now. Ehehe. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Stalker. Sarah's already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. There's more silence between us.
Is that an angry bird?
Where?
That's
Oh, the yellow angry bird from Angry Birds. Whoa. It's kind of creepy. Kind of looks like Flappy Bird. No, I'm stupid. Okay. Sari stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing after you left on Friday. But when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sari smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Daddy-chan. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? What's so punishing about it? You're making it. You're just being so like dramatic, okay? I mean, don't make it so dramatic. Come on. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I don't know what you're being so selfish about. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. Listen here, bitch. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Daddy-chan. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. It's always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Stop it with the laughs. We know you're not laughing. Man, I hate reading these laughs. I told you guys before. You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Daddy-chan? Guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh. That's sad. You don't look depressed. You're all pink and stuff, and nothing's looking bad down there. That's kind of sad. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do when I'm fully know how to crap? Man, I missed it. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm shook. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? She really wanted so badly for me to not just think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like you've been betrayed as your close friend. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I wouldn't have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Daddy-chan. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring for me. I think that's what it said. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care for me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. What a great analogy. Now you're laughing. I have crippling depression. Ha ha ha. No, that's not how it works. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, sorry. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Daddy-chan. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Oh, look, there's a little tear on her. Oh my god. Oh, she's so sad. Well, I don't know why I'm getting so invested in a stupid game like this. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you come here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. What's happening? Ah! Daddy-chan. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join this club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. And if I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Daddy-chan. Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Daddy-chan. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. This guy's got a really... Daddy-chan's got a really good way with words. It'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. This is taking a dark turn. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in turn. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand my feelings, Daddy-chan. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. Okay, good. No more tear. No more sadness. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good thing for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? You better be alive tomorrow. I don't need to, be late. What are you doing? See you. Alright. Look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it. Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and I should definitely go to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Alright. Hey, the music changed. I like the music. It's kind of nice. Pianos really get me. Pianos are my weakness in music. That and people who sound like Frank Sinatra. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. What the hell is she wearing? Sup? I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. What's she wearing? Basically her school uniform, just got the button up. She's got the skirt on, there's no button up. She looks the same. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel weird, so awkward, okay? It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Hey, is this my kitchen? Damn, I'm rich. Yeah, it's a nice kitchen, but why's the dining table in the middle of the kitchen? Shouldn't it be like a little island to cook on? Whatever. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. I bought everything I asked you to. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. I'm glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than being something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Daddy-chan? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Guk! This is ridiculously heavy. Ha, I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I've always underestimated you. Eh. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Why is she always hitting me? This is not... No. You shouldn't be hitting me. Call the cops, okay? Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it, but sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What do you make me say? I don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Do I need to learn baking? It's gonna take like an hour. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, are you treating me like a kid? I'm just trying to be a little nicer, you know? And just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... That's kind of weird. Ooh. Natsuki catches the words and her face turns red. Did you just call Yuri sexy? Is she a lesbian? Well, let's find out. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nice here. I should have been a little more considerate too. Daddy-chan, you're too polite. Nope, not like me at all. You gotta be mean, okay? But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How can you know that anyway? Pornhub. Just trust me on this one. Yep, that's what I meant. Gross. Oh, okay, she gets it. Okay, I think she heard me. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, just get started already. Aha! You get all sour when girls calls you gross. Finally found your weakness, Daddy-chan. I have no weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally, starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. Looks pretty clean to me. Very empty as well. Yeah. Mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had her do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Daddy-chan, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going to be in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. And are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. Don't kill me, please. Not in my own house. I'm really not sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I'll use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, it'll just take a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. She grabs the whisk for me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See, as if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Oh great, now you got your germs all over it, and all these people are gonna get sick with your diabetes. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey, Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrists. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? Wait, was I the one who put the finger in, or is she the one? Okay, now I'm confused. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Please don't. I like to see you try. Dude, no, please. I said no, and now you're just challenging her. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of the finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. I don't see any. Is it that? Is it that? She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off her finger before putting her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my fan before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use the other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. That looks really weird. Someone's gonna walk in and think of something weird. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Why do anime people have like one sharp tooth like that at the side? It's like never symmetrical. Or maybe when they're turning on the other side, they have another sharp tooth, but instead it's on this side. But this one's not showing. I don't really get that. I guess it's to be cute or whatever. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. What are you gonna do? I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, flicking off the icing. Oh, the icing's not there anymore. I just put her finger in my mouth and sucked on it. I'm weird. What? Oh, her eyes opened. Did you seriously? Yeah, see, she thinks it's weird. Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Daddy-chan, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Oh, yeah, I know that, but Daddy-chan doesn't know that. What kind of questions is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Yeah, it's suddenly getting hot in the room. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Yeah, faint, bastard. Now we're back up. I don't know where the fire alarm starts going on. Look what you did. You're burning the house down. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. Dummy. How can you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Good job. Oh, look, she's happy. Ah, it smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. These have nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using them this time though. What's this for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like "Happy Birthday" or whatever. Huh, I see. It gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make more literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the word they like. Ooh. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. She's like Baby Groot. Looks cute, but he says he's not cute, and then he like beats the shit out of you. Come on, we're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't just act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Sorry about that squeaking. My chair is pretty old. Without giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. What's happening? When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire her work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Yeah, watch us like walk to the school and like drop them all. It'd be so funny. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Well, she looks pretty skinny to me. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for No. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Out. Out. No. Bad, Natsuki. Bad. No manga. No manga in my house. I hate you. I don't even know why I'm playing this game if I hate manga. But I don't hate people who like manga. Please don't kill me over it. Okay. But I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usually, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can't bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sarah each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Blah. Okay, anyway. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I think back to the conversation I had with Sarah earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sarah always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'm pretty sure I got close to her by literally tackling her and then sucking her finger. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. And aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or... No! Or go out somewhere. I scared my cat. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's been trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Daddy-chan. I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ooh. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh, Jesus Christ! The music stopped. She's right in my face. She's got a pouty look. Okay, this is scaring me. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki, standing inches from me. Like this. Like this. Okay. Back up. I have a bubble. And I'm in it for Natsuki, okay? Daddy-chan doesn't know what he's talking about. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. Faint. I felt it for a while now. Nani? Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Yeah, that's right. Get some. Oh no. Sayori. Dang.